This is going to be day 26 of Rotary Growing Full-Time Day Trader. It's going to be a short video, I'm not going to lie. I'm like really running low on time and I need to get stuff done. But I need to do this, so here we go. I can barely see myself, it's so hot. That's like two separate sentences. I can barely see myself and then it's so hot. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, no trade today. My bias today was very bearish, as you can see, we broke structure to the downside on both indexes on the 4 hour on pretty much every time frame. So I was very bearish. However, as market opened, we went up and took out like a few highs here. I'd rather have it gone up here or a bit further up, took out a few more highs up here. This was London high here. It looks like we might be getting up to that soon. So that, I don't know. That was against. Right, I'll explain why I didn't take a trade anyway. So I'm sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I can barely hear myself because my ear is like cooked. I can't hear out this ear. So yeah, market open went up, did that, and then we went down. We inversed the gap here. So I'm thinking, okay, here we go. I'll find a setup now to a bearish setup. We create a gap here. I'll wait for us to go into that gap. However, we just completely inverse it. So now I'm thinking, okay, we swept out this big a bit of liquidity on Nasdaq here. So we might want to reverse and create an SMT. As you can see on this one here, which might be what we're doing now, but I need to see. So now I stick around just to see what's happening, and this is gonna be against my bias. But if I see a trade is given to me and I see it and I like it and I'm happy to take it, and I'll take it. So we create a few gaps here as we go up on Nasdaq and ES. We go into the gaps on both indexes, and here we very sure to see the upside on ES, but not Nasdaq. I was looking to take a trade on ES as we created an SMT and Nasdaq took liquidity out and ES didn't. However, I haven't seen anything, and Nasdaq is still not giving you much. Like, it's just doing all this, but then ES is a bit higher. Brochure to the upside, but Nasdaq didn't, so I need to wait for Nasdaq to do whatever it wants to do. But then ES is getting close to some liquidity here. This is London high here, this one. So I'm sorry, a little interruption there. What was I saying? Yeah, I saw very structure to the upside on ES, but not Nasdaq. So I didn't really like that, as originally my bias was anyway bearish, and here I'm going against my bias. So if I'm going against my bias, it needs to be a really like good looking trade, perfect trade. And here I'm not seeing much, as one index is saying one thing and the other index isn't saying it yet. So I'd rather just not take a trade today. And it's getting quite late into market open. We're already nearly an hour and a half in. So at this point, it's getting a bit late. So at that point, I'd rather not take a trade for the day. And I'm happy not taking a trade. I don't feel like, I feel like I've, like my old me might have took a few, like there was a few opportunities that I could have took a trade that I would have done in the past and I would have lost. So in that instance, I'm happy I didn't take a trade, because then I would have lost, and I've learned from my mistakes. I'm sorry, but I'm boiling here. Wow. But yeah, so I'm happy I didn't take a trade. I've definitely learned from my mistakes in the past. Obviously, I'm still learning, and I'll still make mistakes. But today, I think it was a good day, no trade. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'll be able to trade, as I'm going away for the day. Well, Friday and Saturday. So I'll see, but I doubt I'll be able to trade, unfortunately. But I'll be back next week, and the week after will be normal. So after that, I'll be completely fine. So it's been only one trading day this week. Wednesday, and we lost 300 euros. Dollars. So yeah, a bit of a slow week. But we'll see tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But thank you for watching. Boom.